everyone. I was ironically or strangely having a conversation with someone about high school the other day, and we started to talk about the high school cafeteria, and I was giving them kind of the overview of what my cafeteria looked like, and it was pretty much the same type of people were in the same space. So if you had classes with certain people, you were over here. If you played sports, you were over here. If you were in student government, you were over here, or it was broken up by racial or ethnic groups. There wasn't a lot of movement in terms of people wanting to switch tables. And developmentally, that makes sense. But when I think about the workforce and what we do in that space, that happens all the time too, right? We want to be around people that are similar to us. It makes us feel more comfortable. We're more comfortable in those spaces. But when we do that, we're not getting to know people that are different. We're not getting diverse perspectives. We might not be as innovative or creative. We might not come up with these really neat solutions. And we're not pushing ourselves at all. We're not pushing ourselves to know or to learn more information. So there are a couple things that you can do, and they're going to be easy but hard, if that makes sense, because we have to step out of our comfort zone. So we're going to talk about just a couple things that you can do in order to meet people that are different from you. But the first part is just be a little bit brave, right? It's really difficult. One of my fears, and I love public speaking and talking with large groups, but going to networking events where I don't know anybody in the room is pretty much my worst fear come to life. But in order to meet people that are different from you, we have to, one, put ourselves in positions or experiences where there are going to be people that are different from us. So if your organization has resource groups or affinity groups based on a specific topic, so if you have a women's group or you have LGBTQA plus groups, maybe you go to those events and you experience what they're experiencing, and you listen and you learn, and you're meeting people that experience life differently from you. But you have to get up and actually go to the events. Something else that you can do to step outside of your comfort zone is some of the organizations I work for supported or sponsored club events or sports. So my husband and I actually played on one of my old company's softball teams. And there were some people from my office there, but then there were a lot of other people from other departments that I wouldn't have met. I played softball when I was younger. I'm not great at it. So it was definitely outside of my comfort zone to even join the team and then to play with people that I didn't know. But it really gave me that experience to do it. The third is ask for a connection for someone else. So if you're looking through, maybe your organization has a directory, or you're looking at a website, or you notice somebody's position that sounds really interesting, or you know someone knows someone, ask to be connected to them and just send them an email and saying that you really admire their work. This is what you like about it. Would you mind grabbing coffee? Or even asking the other person, even better, to introduce you to them and maybe connect you via email so you can have those conversations. We just have to step out of our comfort zone to meet those people, because if we stay in our box, we stay in our high school cafeteria table, we're never going to meet anybody who's different, and our opinions are going to stay the same, and we're not going to broaden where they are. If you have any questions about workplace or leadership or generations, please just leave the comments below or send me an email directly and I'll happily answer it. I hope you found this helpful.